In the old days, getting a girl was a breeze. You just had to, go kill some guy in a duel, or crush a big bear in a cave, or save a damsel from an invading army. Do something vaguely heroic, and she's all yours. And then things changed. And now you've got to impress her in other ways. Make her like you, care about you. What's a guy to do? Well, if you're still recovering from the loss of 15th century chivalry, Madame de Scudery has got you covered with her carte de tendre. Who else but the French would make a map of love? She's going to guide you through the land of love, show you how to win a woman's heart, and if you want, you can make yourself some mortal enemies along the way too. So let's take a look. Carte de tendre means something like map of affection or map of tenderness. This map was made in the mid-17th century, that's around 1650, for a French book called Clélie. So this map is pretty old, like the problems of love. The map is a guide to harmonious and loving social relationships, not just romantic love, but different kinds of close friendship. It was created in the Salon culture of France and is part wit, part social commentary, and part helping hand. It's also a little bit salacious. I mean, is this suggestive or is it just me? Anyway, we start on the bottom here with Nouvelle Amitié, new friendship. We enter the land of affection here. Just like the real world, there's a lot of directions we can go with our new friendship. Ideally, maybe, we want to go north to get to one of the peaceful rivers and the unknown lands up here. In general, we have 3 paths towards different kinds of love. If we go west, we go towards a love based on gratitude. Some of the towns that lead us there include kindness, care of little things, careful attention, sensibility, and obedience. East, to the right, we go towards love by esteem. Here we travel through gallant letters and love letters, generosity, respect. And if we have a boat, we can just go the most direct route, the river of mutual attraction, which takes us right from new friendship to love by mutual attraction. These types of love are obviously different. Love by mutual attraction is what we'd most recognize as romantic love. Love by gratitude is something more like a close friendship, recognizing of yourself in the other, care, kindness, closeness. Love by esteem is something more professional, maybe even political, a love built on mutual respect. Well, all of them can be romantic, but you get the idea that there are different ways to get close to someone. And of course, as we know, the journey through love and friendship is not without its dangers. On the side of gratitude, we can go astray and into indiscretion, deceit, wickedness, find ourselves in the tower of pride, and maybe even in the sea of enmity. And on the east, we can go to negligence, oversight, and even end up in the lake of indifference. Maybe you recognize some of these places from your own life, when you were chasing someone but it fell apart, or maybe someone neglected you and you stopped caring. By taking a look at how these towns follow each other and link together, we can put together what happened in our relationships. As I mentioned before, this map was produced in the Salon culture of France. The Salon was an institution that was replacing the old royal court at this time, and was a place where people who weren't acceptable in academic circles, slightly lower class folks and women, could discuss big ideas and entertain each other at the same time. So the map isn't only a playful map about romantic love, it's a philosophical product of the Salon. It's giving a map on how to create ideal, even utopian, social and political relationships. It tells us what behaviors we should cultivate in order to achieve a certain kind of friendship, and what behaviors might lead us astray. For instance, let's say you meet a new person. They're interesting, you get along well. You exchange numbers and chat a little, sending them some funny memes and having some good conversations. But then you try to get a little deeper with them, but they stay polite and seem to forget to respond to some of your messages. Eventually you back off and there's a bit of a feeling of indifference left between you. Or maybe they come back and send you a sincere note apologizing for something, and you meet and get to know each other more. Give each other some small gifts, have better conversations, and come to respect one another. You might not fall in love in the romantic sense, but you develop a strong and mutually respectful relationship. A platonic love, so to speak. This is just one little example of how you could journey through tendre. Some today describe this map as particularly feminist, in that it's generally taken that this is a map for men trying to achieve a relationship with a desired woman. Rather than the old chivalric standard of trying to do great physical deeds or win in battle in order to win a woman, this map, made mainly by women, prioritizes things like tenderness, consideration, mutual communication, and respect in creating relationships. It tells 17th century Europe that women have needs and even demands and can't just be forced into love because of marriage or other institutions. And helpfully, it also shows those confused men what they can do to keep winning the women they want. So, if you're still unsure about what to do to get that person in your life, man, woman, or otherwise, take a closer look at the land of Tendre. You might be able to spot where you are and what town is next on your journey if you're not careful. But nothing is fated and no roads are irreversible. You are not doomed. So pick yourself up and try again, and this time bring the map with you. Thanks for watching.